We were finally back with the vlogs. I've been trying to film this for like 2 freaking weeks. It's been like, oh, I wasn't recording, or I ran out of space during that, or something else happened. Somebody like, not blame me anyway. I'm blaming myself. I would just have been trying to film this and I just have not been successful at all. But I don't care what happens today. I'm filming this vlog. Well, Max, it's funny you say that because everything goes wrong while making this video. So I lost like 14 of the clips in this video, so there's going to be a few times that maybe stuff doesn't make sense, so I apologize for that. I tried my best to fix it, but yeah, they're gone. They're gone. So if you see this, then I'm not a liar. Well, about today, because I probably said that the other days too, but we're doing this. So after this 8 a.m., I'm going to warm up, probably. Well, I have to warm up. I'm going to warm up. I have to play in one of my classes. We're doing like this blues stuff, so I need to like figure out how to do that. I need to practice for tomorrow in brass band rehearsal. We have like this 2-hour brass band rehearsal on Fridays, and the principal cornet player is not going to be there, so I need to like figure out some of the solos so that that spot is being filled. And then I have wind symphony today, so that'll be the rehearsal, and we're going to the gym today too. I will say this. I have not talked about this yet. I need to get Invisalign. Maybe like one or two of you has heard me talk about this problem I have on my lip like a super long time ago on like TikTok or something. Long story short, my junior year, I got a canker sore on my lip the day of all county band performance. And so I have a crooked tooth right here, which actually was poking that canker sore as I was playing. So it's not like I was using so much pressure that it was just like crushing it, which it was crushing it. But the canker sore was sticking out like this far, it felt like. And then my tooth was sticking out. It was basically cutting it open and forcefully. And that was my junior year of high school, and now I'm a junior in college. So every single time I play, I either have horrible pain from that spot that's still there, or I change things around, sound horrible, but it doesn't hurt as bad. And so I finally decided like 2 or 3 days ago that enough is enough, and I'm going to get Invisalign. They're expensive, but we'll figure it out somehow. I'm just so tired of not being able to play my instrument properly because I'm in pain the whole time. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'll probably talk about it in the vlogs. Maybe I'll make like a short series of like, hey, I mean nobody's gonna watch it, but it's just like, I know there's somebody out there who's like, oh, I want to get braces or Invisalign, like what do I do? So I'll probably document that journey. Don't forget to drink water. I hate to say it because I always found this the most annoying thing that teachers could say, but teachers were right about phones, kind of. How much time do you think that you spend on your phone every single day? Maybe it's like 4 hours. I literally don't know. That's just like a complete estimate. Let's say you spend that might be a lot. How many hours do teenagers spend on their phone a day? It says 40 hours a week. Guys, if you spent 40 hours a week on your phone and decided to spend 40 hours a week on something that would bring you closer to a goal, there would be zero competition for you getting to whatever that goal is. Whether it be music, sports, business, work, like literally school, anything. If you spent those 40 hours, sorry it's loud. If you spent those 40 hours a week that you spend on your phone most likely on something productive, it would take 6 months for you to be an entirely different person. And I hate to say this, but you'd probably outgrow your friends. So maybe that doesn't sound attractive to you. It would take you probably a year to get to the next level of whoever you were in 6 months. And it would probably take 2 to 5 years to become literally like one of the best in the world at whatever the thing is. I know that sounds like a bit of an exaggeration, and that's probably not true for all things. You're not going to become the best basketball player in the world unless you're like extremely talented in like the next 5 years by spending those 40 hours a week on basketball. But it's like if you directed those hours in a focused way toward a specific goal, you would be incredible in like no time. Now, I know that's easier said than done, and you probably don't even care enough. But like seriously, like picture yourself when you're 80 years old. You're 85, okay? Close your eyes unless you're driving. You're 85. And you're looking back on your life to when you were 18 or 20 years old. However old you are now. You're looking back to your younger self. And you're, maybe you're remembering this moment of somebody saying, spend those hours that you're spending on your phone on something that you actually love, like your passion or whatever. Do you want to completely regret what you chose to do in that moment? You were like, whatever, like he's just like blah blah blah, he's just like one of those teachers telling me to get off my phone. Or do you want to look back to that day and be like, thank God I took that advice. I wouldn't have become X, Y, and Z in my life. I would have just been like everybody else. Anyways, I have to go to this 8 a.m. class, so I'll see you guys in a practice room. So I was planning on starting on cornet today, but I have to play some stuff in this class that I have coming up. So I'm going to start on trumpet. I'm just going to do like a warm-up, and I'm going to listen to a lesson that I received a while ago while I'm warming up, just so like I can get certain concepts in my head for today, and I'll talk about it if there's anything important. Right now I'm just trying to get a nice meaty sound, which I'm not even close to yet, just to get started for today and just to get things vibrating right. It's just a slow day. Trial and error. Oh my god. Just trying to let it flow instead of trying to force things to happen, and just find where my body naturally wants to sit and then just kind of go with that. See, even though I'm not physically saying ta 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 into the mouthpiece, me trying to program myself to say it and then make it feel as close to that as possible is going to be the thing that if I can do that, then it simplifies everything else that I'm playing of just like ta 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 ta. Although my tongue's really heavy. Ta 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 ta. Gotta loosen it up. This is like the least resonant practice room I think I've ever been in. I need to like hit the piano sustain pedal or something. Aww. That's one of the things that I'm not doing lately is just like, where am I directing my energy? If you look at some really great players warming up and just like focusing on their sound, it's like, where are they looking? They're either looking right at their bell or they're looking down their lead pipe. And it's like, well, yeah, because what am I trying to do here? And it's like, right here. I hate the sound of this room. Or I hate the sound I'm getting in this room. Maybe if I face this way. So that class was very interesting to say the least. Like I said, now I have to get ready for... I have to play principal and brass band tomorrow because the principal's gone. So let's just see if I can play a tuning note. Alright, put all the pressure on me. Stare at me. Make me nervous. If I crack this note... It's a little bit sharp, but I think that's my fault, not the instruments. Okay, I'll just do that. Cool. Should be good. Alright. I'm going to quiz myself. I think this is the first solo that I have to play. Let's just see. See if I can play it. horrible tone. I'm sorry you had to hear that. Alright. This solo is pretty scuffed. It's like. And the ending, like, straight up, it's not gonna happen, but. Like, I'm changing so much to do that. I'm like, I just want it to be. It's just so fast is a problem. I guess if I approach those less from like yada and just da 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 like an accent from the diaphragm more. And then the next phrase, Flugel goes. I know I'm going to get comments like, why aren't you slowing it down? You need to slow it down. Yes, if I had the time to actually like start by slowing it down and then like learn it by ear. But it's like, I just got to be able to play the gesture or like the phrase through right now because I literally have like one day. Why didn't you prepare it earlier? Well, I've looked at it a little bit, but, you know, short notice a little bit. So, and I know someone's going to comment like, don't play if it hurts. Look, I've been trying to not play. Like, I took 2 weeks off a long time ago to, like, make the scar go away that was, like, causing the problem. I don't want to play because it hurts. But I'm in a situation in college right now where it's, like, I literally don't have an option. It's just, like, bang, bang, every single day. And it is what it is for now. I'm going to try and solve it. But right now it's just going to hurt. This is notated so weird. It's like so hard to read. Oh my jeez. That's kind of pretty. Too bad I didn't play it pretty. Guys, don't learn how to sing from me. Just know that you should sing. Guys, I know it's embarrassing to sing when you practice. Well, I'm not embarrassed anymore, even though I sound bad and I'm singing in front of people. I know it's embarrassing, but if you can just embrace it, you'll just have so much more fun when you play. Even if like your fundamentals aren't right, like with me right now, like with my face and all that, it's like, who cares? Ya dee da da da.
hours later.
Alright guys, I'm gonna ask you to forgive me for my horrible camera work here. Look, I'm running at top speeds here. I can't just keep it still. I realized while I'm editing this that the microphone was even worse than I thought. So yeah, I apologize for that. I just had the settings all messed up. Hopefully that's what the problem was.
This is pretty hard with my backpack on. Let me just let that be known. For context, I'm running to Wind Symphony, which I couldn't say because that video's gone of me saying it, so. So apparently I ran fast enough to not need to run anymore.
But yeah, we're gonna speed through Wind Symphony real quick, and then we got the gym, so that should be fun. See you guys then. Where was that? 3 3 3 How often do we start practicing a piece from the end of the piece? How often do you do that? Never. That are right after each other, right? We'll make that also good. Yes, you want that. Is it? I'm gonna work on the triple tonguing like super slow. I'm probably not gonna show all of it, but it's this part. I'm not gonna play it with the metronome right now, but it's like, but it's just like, I just need to sit here and be like. Just because like, even though it's really hard to go da 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 like at this tempo, I need to sort it out super slow so that when I do want to speed it up, I'm not like, what note even is that? Aha! That's what I need to do. I need to spend more time. La da da da. Just slur through and get the I guess the air and like the line going through, and then just add da 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 da, light tongue on top of that.
is just that one, like, beat. I think if I can sort out those couple measures just every single day, then I won't have a problem with the whole thing. But the beginning is not quite as easy as it looks, to be honest. Da da ga da da ga da da ga da da ga. Yeah, I really think the secret to success here is just making it so simple. La da da. And it's just like lightest tongue ever over that. Am I even doing that pattern right? Da da ga da da ga da 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 ga da ga da 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 ga da da ga da. Alright, so now that I've done that for 5 minutes, I should be able to play this at full tempo, right?